for viewers just joining us on this broadcast, you must be wondering what is this controversy around the missing keys of Lord Jagannath's Ratna Bhandar. In April 2018, officials of the temple could not find the keys of the Ratna Bhandar as they proceeded to do an inspection of the structural condition as per the orders of the Odisha High Court. Now, following hue and cry, the Patnaik government ordered a judicial inquiry into the matter, and the commission also submitted a 324-page report, and this happened in November 2018. It's 2024 now. The report is yet to be made public. The chamber containing the ornaments used during festivals is secured with 2 locks. One of the key is held by the SGTA Chief Administrator and the other by the Patajoshi Mohapatra, the official responsible for the temple's affairs. The keys to the chamber containing ornaments used in the daily rituals are with the Bhandar makeup or the caretaker of the deity's ornaments and the clothes. Now, to understand more about this controversy, we spoke to historian Hindol Sengupta. Listen to his perspective on what this controversy is about.
Lot of secret wealth which have been accumulated in these temples for thousands of years. I am extremely worried and extremely anxious that all of this in some form or the other is being stolen.
Well, in fact, this has been one of the relentless campaigns of Times Now, which we have done for the last 2 years now, that the temples, which are the custodians of Astha, this should be in the hands of those who are the true devotees of the god. And this has been one of the biggest debates, of course, which has been raked up, and this is across the length and breadth of the entire nation. Hindol, you're absolutely right, but you made a big charge that there are successive governments several times who are allegedly looting the temple wealth which belongs to Lord Jagannath. So tell us, who should have been the custodians of the keys of the Ratna Bhandar? And there was a Supreme Court commission also which was looking into it. But what happened to the report?
No, this is, of course, you make a very pertinent point. I mean, this, of course, is extremely problematic. I would like to raise also the issue that who has access to this wealth at a day-to-day basis. Politics is deeply enmeshed and embedded in many of these, temple boards. Remember, many of these temples are, have been controlled by groups of people over generations. Local politicians are involved in this. I want to ask you this question and ask all your audiences and viewers this question. Do we even know what is there in which temple? Do we actually know that already people are not stealing this and selling it and, sending off somewhere else? We have no answers to any of these questions. Once again, India has no answer. And this is truly, truly tragic and shameful. We have no sense of cultivating and protecting our cultural heritage. We have no sense of protecting our national wealth and treasure. And we have no sense, allow me to say this, we have no sense of true spirituality, that this wealth only, as I was saying, belongs to the deity of that temple. For all the talk of Hinduism, we have no sense of that, and therefore we allow a new kind of plunder to go on in these temples. That plunder, and I'm reminded today of Somnath. Somnath was attacked maybe 16, 17 times and plundered. Imagine the amount of wealth that was there in Somnath. But Somnath was not alone. There are countless temples in India which have that kind of wealth. And yet, this plunder, I'm afraid, is happening through a different kind of route today. It is happening through an organized mechanism of plunder because the temples are not in the hands of the deities.
Kane, sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Kane bhai, it's a tile lad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स। टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो।